Hey guys, so tonight we're going to be playing some more of The Crew 2. This is a racing game that I haven't played in a while, and I wasn't really expecting to stream this tonight either. If you guys are on my Discord server, you would have seen my stream schedule for this week, or if you've watched any of my previous streams, because I talk about it a lot. But tonight I was going to try streaming a game called Splitgate, which is a new free game that's come out recently. And if you ask me, Splitgate's a little bit of a disaster. Not the game itself, because I haven't even been able to play it yet. It's there's a lot of problems going on with the servers and stuff. The servers have actually hit capacity, so I've never seen this happen before, ever. Every other game seems to manage this, but when I try loading into Splitgate, it'll keep you in like the loading screen, and it'll say you're in a queue to actually start the game up. What I've never even seen that before. Never. Any free game, anything. Never seen that before in my life. So Splitgate isn't exactly working out. I had to improvise tonight. There was actually a bunch of other games I wanted to try, but they all needed downloads, and I didn't want to wait too long for a big download or a big update. So I decided to stream The Crew 2 because I did play this game not too long ago, but it has been a few months. I think it's been about 2.5 months since I last played this game. I have been doing videos every once in a while on it, but the last time I streamed this was actually in January. So back in January I actually streamed this. It's the only stream I've done so far of this game on this channel, and we got pretty decent views. But yeah, that was a long time ago, and I was actually making videos on this game on my main channel while I was streaming it on Twitch, I'm pretty sure. I think I streamed this on Twitch, and then yeah, I streamed it once on this channel. So yeah, now it's August. I think it's been literally like, what would that be, like 7-8 months since the last time I streamed this. And like I said, I've been doing a few videos, but the last video I made in this game even was like back in May, so it's been a while. Anyways, we're gonna hop in here, we're gonna see how this goes. When I did stream this in January, we got pretty good views. And this is a game that I haven't really got like that into it. Like I haven't played it that much. I've always just been kind of like playing it like once a month, like when I was doing a video on it. And I like this game a lot. It's a cool racing game. I don't know if it's as good as Need for Speed Heat, but it's actually a year older and it's still getting support, so that's cool. They do all kinds of new updates and stuff, new seasons, events, all kinds of stuff like that. And the selection of cars in this game is quite incredible. I know Icy used to ask about Bugattis in Need for Speed Heat. Well, there's quite a few Bugattis in this game. There's one right there. They've got this cool shop that is very enticing to spend money, but I guess I gotta save up a little. There's so the black currency there, the B coins, I don't know what to call those. You can earn those through the game just by playing it. The blue currency, I don't think I've spent any of that yet, and I think you have to pay for that with real money. So the 35,000 that I have, I probably just got just because I got the game, or maybe because I got the gold edition. I got the gold edition of this game last year, almost a year ago, and I got it for about $30 Canadian, which is a pretty good deal. So anyways, let's load in here. I will see what you guys are saying here on stream, because we do have quite a few people that have joined. Welcome to the stream, guys. And I will also make sure the bot announced the stream on Discord. Discord servers needed a lot of managing lately. I had to update the rules again today. Anyways, it has been quite a while since I've played this, so I gotta figure out what's going on. I gotta figure out, basically how to play this again. Obviously I'll know how to drive and everything. It's not going to be too different from Need for Speed, but the way everything is set up and how you do races and what I can do and what I can't, I'm not sure. I know this game has an interesting leveling system. It's more like you gain followers, and I think I have like over 100,000 followers, but it's like your amount of XP that you get, which is really cool. I've never seen that before in a game. But yeah, anyways, let me just hop in this car. I think this is my fastest one. Yeah, this is a C6 ZR1. It's pretty nice. So the graphics are pretty good in this game. Not as good as Need for Speed Heat, but they definitely hold up. 2018, it's not that old, and racing games usually have really good graphics. And this is actually made by Ubisoft. Ubisoft actually makes quite a few racing games, but most of them were more like cartoony stuff. I think this is the only realistic racing game made by Ubisoft. So that's cool. Anyways, let's just chill here. This game runs on like an online server, so there's other players around. But I don't think they'll mess with me here if we just chill right here. Let me turn my volume down a bit. my car engine because it is loud, as all racing games are. There's a huge menu and everything, and they got a battle pass, the motor pass they call it. This game is really cool. Like, I really wish that I played this more, honestly. Maybe I should. Maybe I should start streaming this weekly. This is just a substitute for tonight, but if we get good views and I enjoy it, then you never know. Okay. Now, where the hell do I find settings? Right here. Let's just turn the audio down a little. The music is actually already quiet enough. I actually have it turned up. But I kind of like the music in this game. It's not very annoying or anything. And I don't think it's copyrighted, because I don't think I've ever got claimed on any of my videos or streams. But I will turn down the vehicle volume a little bit there, because it is pretty loud. It should be good. And the music is already really quiet. That's fine. Okay, let me go onto the stream. We will see what is happening here. Let me just pause this. It's not really paused, but just cut down the noise a little while I'm not playing. Alright, let's see. Who was first? Who has been chatting? We will find out. And I'll check the Discord server too. And thanks to everyone who liked the stream. That's always helpful, because it helps put it in people's recommendations. Algorithm. Okay, Icy was first. He only said one thing, just the letter E. Actually, let me sort this by live chat, just in case. Okay, so yeah, Icy was first. He said one thing. Then Swift, and Hey, and Clown, aka Blaze. Welcome to the stream, guys. And Steven Alarcon. Blaze was talking about editing pictures. I think he was talking to Swift, but I don't know. Yeah, everybody's still getting mad at Swift, because that's what they do in the Discord. Looks like Steven is the only one not being mean to Swift. Blaze's phone wouldn't load the stream, so he's watching on TV. Swift says he's changing his whole profile. Swift says, I believe it's Steven, Hey, and I today. And Blaze Swift. I know you hate Blaze, but you don't kind of blow him off like that. Me, Steven, and Hey are the only ones who are watching as Blaze is chatting. You kind of like threw him down there. I don't know how Blaze is going to react to that one. Alright. Let's, I do not see Blaze in chat. It's Clown Swift. Do you not see Clown? You don't see his messages? Clown is Blaze. He's recently returned to us. Okay, let me check the Discord. I think the bot did announce the stream, so that's good. We'll find out. And we are getting pretty good views as well. So maybe we are going to get good views in this game. If we are, I think I might stream this again next week. Maybe I'll make this a Thursday night thing. I don't know though, because Need for Speed is Wednesdays. Like I just did Need for Speed last night. I don't know if I want to have 2 racing games in a row. I might do this on Monday instead, and something else on Thursday. We'll see. Because I didn't even stream on Monday this week. Okay, there's a bunch of stuff going on. I will read through all this later. Okay, yes, the bot did announce the stream. Awesome. Alright. Let's hop on here. Okay, so yeah, for anyone that doesn't know what this game is like, it's basically just an open world racing game. It's kind of similar to Need for Speed, but also quite a bit different. And there's an amazing selection of cars in this game, a ton of awesome cars. And it takes place across the entire country of America. If I can pull up the map here. I don't even know how to get to the map. Probably just the old-fashioned way. There we go. Oh yeah, it's a little weird. Yeah, you can get into like a cinematic view like this, and then you can zoom out. So, as you guys can see here, this looks like California. And we can zoom out, we have the entire country of the US. And there's all kinds of events all over the place. Now they actually do like actual events. I think the last 2 videos I did on this game were based on like actual like events or like new seasons that were coming out. And then we have all these other races. Some I've done, some I've not. And I think I'm still kind of like I'm past the tutorial, but I think I'm still kind of like starting in the story. I know there's like levels, but I don't even think I've reached the main leveling system yet. Like you start as like a rookie, then you become like popular, famous, then you become a star. And now that I've become a star, I think I've unlocked all the different types of things. So like I said, I've finished like getting started in this game, but I'm still pretty new to it, even though I've been playing this for almost a year now. Because I've just been playing this like only like a little bit at a time. I've really been spreading it out. So if we level up again, then I think I actually get to the main leveling system. It's like, I think they call it Icon, like Icon 1, Icon 2, and you go all the way up to like 1,000, I think. Like, it's kind of crazy. I don't know if that levels up faster than like these, because, I mean, I've done tons of races already, and I'm still only a star, so I'm not really sure how that works. Anyways, I guess we should figure out what I want to start doing here, because I don't really know. I don't really know what's going on. Maybe we should take a look at some of the events and stuff that's happening here. Clown said, "Who is Blaze?" With the Z, yeah. Swift spelled it wrong. Swift says, "I do not see Clown today. I apologize if Clown is chatting. I do have live chat active at this moment. Should I try to reboot YouTube?" Up to you, Swift. Maybe you blocked him. Clown says, "I don't want to roll." What do you mean, in the Discord server, Blaze? I have a bot that does it now. Well, it doesn't give you the rolls, I do, but I have a bot now that levels you up. There's a bot that automatically levels you up now whenever you chat, and then I have to... The bot will tell me what level you are, and then I choose the according role. Because for some reason the bot can't do that. Alright. Let's figure out what's going on here. So this is my fastest car, I believe. And I like the way that upgrading cars in this game works. You have multiple cars, and you have like upgrades that you unlock. You don't really have to buy upgrades. You just unlock them after races, and you can like transfer them between cars as much as you want. So I could take all the upgrades off of this car, put it on one of my slower cars, and it would still be almost as fast. So that's cool, because I always like driving with a variety of cars, even if they're all different.
Tour of the U.S.'s iconic locations and a fast tour. The fastest rally, racing against the clock. 8 weeks, 8 stages, 8 specials from New York to New York.
This must be an entire new event or something.
Hey, this is Lara from Motorflix. Doesn't that US Speed Tour sound awesome? I bet you're interested. I mean,
I'm not even sure what I just got into.
to participate in the Professional East Edition. You'll be racing alongside proven.
But see what I mean? There's so many different cars in this game. I love it.
Sparrow competition, Glow Motorsports.
There's probably like 300 different vehicles.
You drivers are all fast, so be the best and go win stages while still enjoying the sights. Make me proud. Master those records and leave your mark.
There was something else I forgot to mention too. It's not even just cars in this game. There's boats, there's bikes, there's planes. The main focus is cars, because that's what most people are into. Most people are into cars, and I think Ubisoft knows that. They know that most people are playing this game for the cars. But like as you can see, these are all cars. But there's also like like planes and boats and stuff too, which is crazy. There's just so much. Anyways, it says there's a free car there, but I don't think I unlock it yet. I think I have to go through the actual battle pass to get it. And for the rest of these, I'll have to buy it, which I'm not gonna do. But let's go to the regular motor pass and let's see how I unlock that free vehicle. It looks like it's a Ford Focus, like a racing version. It might be Rally, which means it's like for off-roading. So there's a car that you can get here right away. It's an Expo, but this is for the premium, so you'd have to buy the pass. There's a few free rewards here, not a ton, but there's a few. There we go, I was on the wrong thing. There is another free car. I think or another premium one I meant. I think the free car is the last one you unlock, sadly, so I'd have to play this game a lot to get it. Yeah, it's all the way at tier 49. So here's the free car. And it probably goes all the way to tier 100, I think. Nope, 50. 50 tiers. Alright. So yeah, I don't know how much this costs. You probably have to buy it with in-game currency. If I did like really get into this game and I really enjoyed it, I would definitely consider buying battle passes, or at least just trying to level up through the free one and get the special free cars that are usually at the end. But yeah, anyways, that's cool. So this is like season 3 now of like the new year, I guess. I think I already did videos on both of the previous 2 seasons. Here's my Corvette 01. So I guess the fastest you can get is 280. This is 263, so it's close. And that's for street race cars, right? I think so. Here's some other cars here that I had upgraded. This car was a little bit slower. This is an old school Porsche. But I upgraded this one a lot, so it's 252. Pretty good. So yeah, there's a bunch of cars I have here. At the rate I'm at in this game, like I haven't played this game a ton, I shouldn't have this many cars. But I do because I got the gold edition, so I got a lot of cool cars. And then I think I've even bought a few as well. This was a starter car you get just for getting the game. So yeah, quite a few cars here. Quite the selection. Yeah, this was a car that I bought, a hypercar. This is for strictly hypercar racing. Koenigsegg Agera R. Very nice looking. Alright, let me check chat. We have a new viewer, Lukey the Dragon. Let me see what you first said. Lukey the Dragon just said, I have the power. Welcome to the stream, Lukey. I'm assuming you're a new viewer. Blaze is in the server. Well, I don't know if that's something that people usually want Blaze to have no role in the server. Lukey says, play Porsche, please. I could. I do have a few Porsches, actually. Let's see how many I have. I know I have one for rally racing. I think it's my only rally racing car. Yeah, it's this one here. 911 GT3 RS. It's nice. Monster truck. This is for, I think it's called Demolition Derby. That's what the DD stands for, I think. And then I have like touring racing cars, like the Ferrari FXXK. BMW M6 GT3. There's all kinds of cool stuff here. And yeah, some boats as well. I think I bought this boat. Or maybe I did get that one for free too. I don't even know. I have so many boats. No idea. But there's a lot going on here. Anyways, we will figure it out. What did I even go into to get to this? I think I just opened it up through the menu. Yeah. Alright, so I can look for races somewhere. I think it would be in activities. There we go. Look at this. Look at all the stuff it's throwing at me here. Alright, we'll find something to do in a minute. Let me finish reading chat, and we'll go do some racing. Maybe we could participate in the new season. Season 3, Episode 1. Okay. I think Swift asked how Lukey was, and Lukey said, oh good. Motorflix. Yeah, that's what they call the, I think it's supposed to be like a TV program. A fictional TV program that like streams all the events, all the episodes as it says there. It's kind of cool how this game is set up. It's all about like being famous. Fabian Aguilar, welcome to the stream. He said hi twice, and then he said good you to Swift. Welcome to the stream, Fabian. I actually recognize the name. I think you've watched me before at some point. Not sure who's still here. The views have been like spiking up and down, so I'm not really sure. That means we'll have pretty good views though. Anyways, let's get started. Let's start doing some stuff, and then we will we'll figure out what's gonna go on here. Maybe I will add this to our stream schedule if I get more into it. And yeah, I was playing this game a little bit off camera. I think back when I was doing videos of it on YouTube on my old channel, but I haven't played any off camera lately. None since my last video, so it's been a while. Okay, so these are different like categories. There's street racing, off-road, freestyle, and pro racing. And they all have extra like subcategories. This is some kind of event, I think. Same with this. And live battles. So these are both, actually all three of these are racing against other players, like live, like online racing. Yeah, live battles. And I think we did do a few of that. It says 4. Is that my level for live racing? Am I level 4? I don't know. Fabian says, what are you playing? This is the Crew 2, Fabian. It's a racing game that I haven't played in a while. Let's check out this. Yeah, I think these are races that I can just go and do. Yeah, and there's different categories as well. Alright, let's try this. This could be fun. Let's just go with the first one. I guess I can just travel to it. It might give me a car to use, it might let me use the car I have right now, or maybe I can like change and swap anything else. The recommended was 160, so as long as my car is over 160 I should easily be able to complete it. We had someone in the chat that suggested using a Porsche. I do have a Porsche currently upgraded, I guess from my last video. Financial District Special Street Race. Alright, let's start with this car, because this is my fastest one. I don't even know if Lukey is still here. Well, let's check this out. Motorflix Special. Financial District. So you get followers, which is XP, and you get money as well. And you can use money to buy like bundles of different cars and customization. It's really cool how this game works. I've always admired it. 4 minutes, 47 seconds. Alright, let's go.
The US Speed Tour East. Around New York City, the Big Apple, the city that never sleeps.
Okay, we're in New York City. The Big Apple. How did they come up with that nickname for New York? The Big Apple. Okay, I think I'm going the right way. This car's pretty fast. I'm following these little blue arrows above me. It's easy to see, but when you're turning and stuff, sometimes I could lose sight of them. Alright, so far so good. Definitely gotta keep my eyes on the road. I like the way the drifting works in this game, it's smooth. Look at this. Looks like something from Japan or something. Oh yeah, tons of stunts and stuff in this game too. Ramps. Oh my god. Tons of debris all over the road that I have to dodge and try not to crash into. Not really debris. Debris sounds like I'm talking about like a building that is like fallen over and blown up all over the road. I mean more like benches and like signs and stuff that I'm not supposed to be hitting. Stuff that, you know, should be on the road, I just shouldn't be racing all over it, but, you know, it's fine. No civilians, no cops, I'm good. No one to stop me. %, not even 2 minutes. Yeah, we should definitely get this. We should definitely be good for this race. Oh my god. Alright, we're good. So yeah, this is a game that I've done quite a few videos on. I think I've done 6 videos on this game. Like pre-recorded, like edited videos. I think 2 of them were edited actually by my editor that I had at one point. And I've only streamed this once. But we got pretty good views, I remember, and we're getting pretty good views tonight too. And yeah, I really wouldn't mind streaming this regularly. So maybe I could have 2 racing games at a time, Need for Speed and the Crew 2. Maybe I'll do the Crew 2 on Mondays. Which means I could be streaming this again soon. As it is Thursday. Yeah, we're definitely gonna get this race. Still trying to go as fast as I can. Full speed ahead, ZR1. ZR1 is the top level performance Corvette. And this is the 6th generation Corvette. C6. This game is very pro-American. Ubisoft is actually a French company. I think it's actually Canadian, French-Canadian, like Quebec. But yeah, this is a very pro-American racing game. And since it's the Crew 2, obviously there was just the Crew. And I'm sure there'll be a Crew 3 as well. Oh god. So yeah, I never played the Crew 1, but I guess people liked it so much that they made a Crew 2. And I like this one a lot, except I'm kind of rusty at it, so don't mind me crashing a lot. I got 45 seconds left. About to finish. We should be good. But yeah, there's a lot of American cars in this game, and obviously we are. This game takes place like over the whole country of America, like I said. Like a bunch of cities, from New York to Los Angeles, all over the place. And yeah, this game is like free roam as well, so I'm pretty sure you can just like travel the entire country of the US. I'm sure it's not 100% accurate to real life in terms of largeness or specific details, but it's probably pretty close. Alright, we got that race done. That wasn't so bad. Completed it first try. Couldn't really see like what place I got in like first place or anything because I was the only one doing it. The requirement was just to beat the time, and we did it, so I'm happy about that. We got some more upgrade parts too. Okay, Fabian said, "Oh, nice game," and that was it. Were you talking to me? Calling me game? People usually call me Slayer, but I guess you could just call me game. That was the last thing in chat. We still have views, but no one else is chatting. Alright, let's go to another race. If you guys want to chat, feel free to. I'll just read it in between races. That'll be the best time. Alright. Let's see here. So yeah, we can look on the map for races, but I find it easier, because there's so much in this game, I find it easier just to use the menu. Fabian says yeah. Did you have a question, Fabian? If you did, just let me know. You. Okay, I don't know what you mean, Fabian, but you're so good. What do you mean, so good at the game? What's going on here? I got some stars. Weekly? I guess there's weekly quests. What do I get if I do all of them? I don't know, I think this is just like XP? I don't really know. I'm not sure. And then there's like these stars that we can get. The racer. There's like different challenges and stuff that we can do. Yeah, you do unlock stuff. You can actually unlock like straight up vehicles. Okay, so eventually I can unlock the Mazda RX-7 Turbo 10th anniversary. There's the Explorer. I can earn the Hummer HX Concept. That'll be an off-road car, it looks like. Very cool. So yeah, I guess there's like little goals and challenges, and the more stars I get, if I get to 520, I can unlock that car. And what do we get for the collector? That is a Plymouth Roadrunner. Awesome. Okay, so lots of cool cars we can unlock that way too. Tons of stuff to do in this game. Fabian says, yeah, the game. Well, I'm glad that you think I'm so good at this game, Fabian. This is my first time playing this in 2.5 months. Let's see what we have here for performance. Oh, we do have something better. Some better upgrades. 264. 265. I wonder what's going to happen when we hit 280. I guess this will be the fastest Corvette ZR1 possible. I guess so. Well, it's 265 now, even faster. Comp, welcome to the stream. Yo, Slayer, my TV broken. Your TV? What does that mean, Comp? You can't play Siege anymore? That sucks, you'll have to get a new TV. Alright, let's get into our next race. So I did that at the normal difficulty, and I guess once you've done normal, you can unlock hard, and then Yeah, it seems like you have to do it at each difficulty to unlock the next difficulty. And you get better loot too. You get more XP, more money, and higher rarity loot. Like as you can see, there's the green loot box there. It turns blue for hard. And then the next rarity I think is the pink, which is the highest one. Unless maybe there's the yellow one after that. I don't really remember. I'm not up to date with the rarities. Anyway, so there's a hard mode as well, which would be the same thing, but probably a shorter time. And the world record for that is 2 minutes and 49 seconds. That took me over 4 minutes, so somebody has done that in an insanely fast car and got a world record. Alright, let's try this one. This is New York Daytona. And this says TC and it's in the blue section, so I don't know what we're going to be driving in. Touring car? I think that's what that means. I think I have one touring car, which is the Ferrari. Actually, no, I have a few. I have that BMW as well, the M6. M6. You don't hear about the M6 too often. M3, M4, M5, and even the M8 are all very popular BMWs, but the M6, it's definitely rare. Anyways, let's hop in here. East touring car. So I think it's going to make me choose one of my touring cars. Maybe it'll give me one, let's see. Because this car won't work. Yeah, it's switching to my Ferrari. Maybe it just automatically chooses my fastest touring car, which would be this. Okay, awesome. To go? Alright. It's time for some touring car racing. A little different than street racing. This is like an actual, like, race car.
Welcome to the start of US Speed Tour East, stage number 1, from New York City to Daytona, Florida.
New York City to Daytona, Florida. Okay, we're going all the way down to Florida. That's kind of a long drive. We're already 3%, so this is only going to be a few minutes, but in real life, New York to Florida? Also, the objective is passing me because I started crashing there. So I gotta focus and get in front of the objective. Yeah, I know drifting doesn't really work in these cars, because they're not really meant for to drift, they're just meant to, like, turn. So as long as I can smoothly turn and do everything properly, and use my nitrous at the right time, then we're set. And yeah, drifting is difficult in this car. So in comparison to Need for Speed Heat, this game has a lot more options for different kinds of racing you can do. Need for Speed Heat is basically just street racing. There's also drift racing and a little bit of off-road too, but the main focus is the street racing. With this game, there's a huge variety. We're gaining on the objective. He did pass me fast there when I crashed. Because of course the objective, the bot, doesn't crash. Man, he's way ahead. I'm gonna lose the race if the objective gets to the finish line before I do. Gotta pass him. This car is pretty fast. This is faster than my Corvette, I think. It's a Ferrari. The Ferrari FXXK. I think it's just a faster version of the LaFerrari, which is already a hypercar. So this car is kind of insane, but I find it a lot harder to drive than my Corvette. Yeah, this is what the touring racing is like, all those like wide turns. I find those really difficult to do without drifting at all. Like you could do this race without drifting, but you just have to be so sharp and precise with your turns. Alright, we're good for now, 40%. We can definitely catch up, but the objective is quite ahead of me. I know my car is faster than him. The problem is I'm crashing a little bit. I see some new messages in chat too. I'll read that after the stream, guys. Not after the stream, after the race. Because I don't want to look away and then end up crashing really bad. I think we're getting close to the objective. Yeah, he's right there. Just gotta not crash, and I'll gain on him. Oh, that was good until I had that crash at the very end there. Okay, we almost got him. So he's not actually there. I'm the only one doing this. I'm the only one doing this race, but it's showing me like as an objective what I need to be doing. So we're about to catch up. It looks like a Camaro or something. It's like a ghost version of it. As long as I pass that, then we're set. But when I crash, it's gonna pass me because I'm way faster than it, but it doesn't crash at all. It's driving flawlessly. It's the objective. Oh my god. And this car cannot drift for hell. Come on. Oh my god, I almost crashed there. Yeah, it is a Camaro. But it doesn't matter what it is. It's just a ghost. It's not really there. %. This race is long. This is going to be a 7-minute race. That's my guess. Being 65% at 4.5 minutes. Oh god. Oh god. Not good at all. Those were some bad crashes. The objective is getting away from me. I gotta pass this thing. Hopefully I'll be able to pass him by the end. Gotta use my nitrous at the right times too. Oh, that was bad. That was really bad. So yeah, the thing with this car is it's pretty good at turning. As long as my reaction time is like feline. Like the reaction time of a cat. I have to like do this instantly. But the drifting like in this car is just, it's really hard to do, and if the turn is a sharp turn, then I'm gonna have some trouble hitting that unless I slow down. And I don't think I want to slow down if the bot's gonna catch up to me again. The objective. We passed it for now. I'm just gonna keep using a little bit of nitrous. It's not like Need for Speed Heat where your nitrous tank has to charge up and then you blast it all at once. You can spread the nitrous tank as you like. You can spread it out. So that's kinda cool. Oh, there's the objective. It's gonna pass me. That was bad. Oh, here's a nice straight line. Just hit all the nitrous there. Now, I don't have infinite nitrous. It will run out, but it recharges quickly. It's definitely important. This would be difficult with no nitrous. I don't think I'd be able to keep up with this thing after all my crashing. Okay, this is good. A nice long straight line. 200 miles per hour. That's fast. Really fast. Beauty. Oh my god, and then I crash. The objective is way behind me though, because I was able to go so fast there. Oh my god, that was a bad crash. Just a dead stop. The bot's gonna pass me. It's coming. We gotta go. That was bad. Okay, we're good. It's close though. What I've noticed about the objective is it is slowing down on the turns, which is probably what I should do because...
The cars are about to reach Daytona.
Oh, here's the finish line.
Famous Daytona International Speedway. Time to speed up.
Okay, we're good. Thank God. So yeah, as you guys saw there, New York to Florida in less than 7.5 minutes. Not exactly realistic. So you could probably drive across the entirety of the United States in this game and it would only take you like half an hour. But, you know, obviously in real life that'd be a lot longer. So this is like a replica of the United States, like to scale, but it's not actually as big. Which is something I've realized. Because it would be pretty insane if they basically duplicated the entire country into a video game. Anyways, we did it. was close. I screwed up a lot, but we got that. Alright, let me read chat. Okay, so Comp was here. He said that his TV was broken. Then Comp says, I got a new TV. That's good, Comp. I don't know if you're still here or not. Swift just said Game Slayer. You guys don't need to say my name. You can just ask me questions in the chat. I'll know you're talking to me. You don't have to say Game or Slayer or GS. And then Icy said, I'm getting aggressive on Discord. What is that supposed to mean, Icy? Are you trying to get me to go onto Discord by saying that? I'm getting aggressive on Discord. What kind of comment is that? I'm on the Discord server right now. Let's see. What is happening? Is the server in dire need of anything? It's not even loading for me. What is wrong with Discord? It won't even load. I'm stuck at 11:06 p.m. even though it's 12:26 a.m. I'm literally stuck at 11:06 p.m. It won't go past this part. This point in time. Okay, well Discord is being stupid. There we go, now things are loading in. Okay, I don't see anything super bad here. Just giving everything a quick scan. New member. Okay, I think things are good. I don't see anything by Icy, so I don't know why Icy said I'm getting aggressive on Discord. There's just a new member that just joined, and I'm guessing it's somebody's account that they made. We'll see if that account causes any problems. Alright, let me hop back on stream. Swift says, some random joined and said to me as their first message. Yeah, I saw it, Swift. Some vulgar language by the new member. There's no rule against that, but it is most likely an alternate account of somebody that's already on the server, so I will keep an eye on it. And since it is a brand new member, if it breaks any rules, I will be sure to ban it right away. Okay, let's get back into this. So that's 2 races, a success from this new event. We're already 45 minutes in, I didn't even realize how long I was playing this. So yeah, so far I'm enjoying my return to this game. I do like this game a lot. I think I might play this a little bit off camera too, and I might even add this to our stream schedule next week. We'll see. 1 item unlocked. That looks sick. Spear Racing Aero Tire. Manage your vanity items at home or via the vehicle menu. So I guess I just unlocked this from the motor pass. It looks a little weird on this car, I will admit. I'll find a car that it looks good on, but they do look pretty sick. Very futuristic looking rims. And tire. It's all like lit up like that. Looks very futuristic. It's cool. So that's our first free thing. There's also some loot coming up of the yellow rarity, which I believe is the highest. Let's see here. Yeah, legendary. So there's the white, which is just probably like common, green, uncommon, blue, rare, pink, epic, and then yellow would be legendary, right? Rare, common. So what is gray? Nothing? I guess gray is just nothing, if green is common. Alright, cool. Spear Racing Nitro, that looks cool too. So there's all kinds of cool vanity items you can get. So if this was a game that I played like every day and I really enjoyed this game, I would probably buy this battle pass. There's a lot of really cool stuff here, including actual vehicles that you can use in game, which is always a bonus. And yeah, there's quite a few free things here as well. Some cool free stuff, including the CC currency, which is the special currency. I do not think you can earn it by racing, so it's cool that you actually get some of that for free, as well as the main currency, bucks. They just call them bucks. That's America for you. And these are called crew credits. Crew credits. Alright, that makes sense. Alright, let's get back to it. Swift says, I only welcomed them. I know, Swift, it's just, at this point, it's just, I mean, for people to gang up on you in the server. I don't really know how it started. I think Icy was probably the one who started it, but we're talking months ago. Anyways, looks like I have a ton of performance upgrades for this car. Maybe I should upgrade the hell out of my touring car. Oh yeah, we got some good parts here. 272. The highest would be 320. 277. That's a massive upgrade. 308 for just the part. So it's like the level of all the parts. It's like the median of it. Like if you ratioed them all down, it's like what the median is. That's what the performance level of your car will be. So as these get higher, my performance level of my car will go up closer to 320, which would be the maximum. 308. We had one part that was 308, which is very close to max. 283. This car is already way faster. And trust me, you notice a difference. 287. Alright, awesome. Well, there we go. The Ferrari is upgraded for now, but I doubt our next race we're going to need that car. It's probably going to be something else here. Let's take a look. 12%. So yeah, I don't know how many races there are for this. We've done these two. There's two more here. There's one that's locked. Alpha Grand Prix vehicle required. Oh, I guess I don't have an Alpha Grand Prix vehicle. That's like an F1 car, I think. So I don't even have one yet. We could buy one if I get enough. Then we have a race here. A few more I'm able to do. And then quite a few locked ones at the end here, which are all coming soon. These haven't come out yet. Maybe they do one a week? Maybe it's one a week, and these have all come out so far. That's my guess. Okay, let's do this one then. This is RX, which is Rallycross, I think. Which is a mixture of street racing and off-road racing. And my Rallycross car is a Porsche. Alright, let's give this a try. We'll see what's going on here. It's a Porsche 911 GT3 RS that I have. A special Rallycross version. Yeah, Rallycross. Stage 2 East. Alright. Here we go. It's the RD Limited Edition. Looks pretty cool. Sounds awesome too. Alright, here we go. It's time for some Rallycross. We're on the road for now. But we'll be off-roading soon enough.
US Speed Tour East, Stage 2. Discovering Florida. From Daytona to Miami.
Daytona to Miami. Daytona and Miami are both in Florida. So that's weird. It was 7 minutes and a half to go from New York all the way down to Florida. But then 6 minutes and a half just to go between two cities in Florida. Seems a little odd. Anyways, let's get going. Gotta get to Miami. And I am crashing way too much here, holy. It's weird, because we're in a Rallycross car, which is like extra drifty. It's like the opposite of my Ferrari. Ferrari didn't drift at all, this is like really drifty. And we're not even off-roading here, we're just, we're driving on the road. Is this race a troll? Is it just gonna make me drive on the road with my off-road drifting car? I think so. Oh my god. This is like the same kind of track. Okay, now we're off-road, okay. But yeah, I was just about to say, this is like the same kind of track like the touring race we did. With those like instant sharp turns. Okay, I'm getting better at the drifting. The drifting is way easier to do off-road in this car. In an actual off-road car. Way easier. Look how smooth that was. So smooth. So yeah, this thing isn't really meant for the road, it's meant to be in the dirt like this. That's what it's meant for. These are flawless drifts. Haven't hit the wall in a while. There we go. 30%. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna beat the time here. What was the requirement? I think it was 6 minutes and 20 something seconds. We should be able to do this in just 6 minutes, hopefully. I think we can do this in under 6 minutes, as long as I stop crashing here. We do this flawlessly. I bet we can get under 6 minutes. I don't know what the recommended level was, but I'm sure I'm higher than it. I think this is my only Rallycross car. I got this one for free from the Gold Edition. And that means that it's probably quite upgraded. Being my only Rallycross car. It's got all the best upgrades that I have. So yeah, this game is online multiplayer. I would love to have like a community of people that play this game, kind of like my Need for Speed Heat group. Like a group for me to message when everyone wants to play this or when I'm streaming it. But this game isn't as popular as Need for Speed Heat. There's not a lot of people playing this. So I don't have a party for this game yet, but if I do start getting some people to play this with, then maybe I will make a party for it. And yeah, for these races, like for this event and stuff, I don't think these are multiplayer. I think this is just solo like this, where I have to beat a certain time. We're actually running a little behind. 60%, almost 4 minutes. It's not gonna cut it, we gotta speed up. But I know there is live racing in this game too. I was just talking about how the race we're doing right now, I don't think you could do this with your friends. This is like a solo only thing, as is most of the racing in this game, but there is live racing that you can do. I think we tried doing some live racing at some point, possibly in the last stream I did on this game, which was in January, or maybe on my old YouTube channel when I was doing videos on this. Possibly. Okay, this is good. Nice straight stretch of land here. Car's getting all muddy. This is good. We're eating through the race now. Eating through it. This could be my saving grace. We got about a minute and a half to do 20%. We should be able to do it. Yeah, with all these nice straightaways, we should be set. Oh, that was a hot drift. Yeah, we're back on the road now. This car is going to be really drifty again. Oh, that was a bad one. We're good. Quick recovery. I like the sounds in this game. It definitely sounds different than Need for Speed Heat. I don't know how to explain it, but the car just sounds louder. It sounds like more echoey almost. Yeah, we definitely got this. 97%. How did we start going through so fast? I don't know. But here we are.
This is the last stretch before Miami, and it's Homestead Miami Speedway. They better do their best.
Exactly 6 minutes. That was my estimate. Miami. Here we are. Got a ton of money from that one, and some loot too. Alright. Icy says, I got a hard but pounding. What? I don't know what you... I think I might know what you meant to say there, Icy, but it did not come out right. I got a hard butt pounding. Even me saying that can be interpreted differently. Anyways, back to the game. It's snowing in Miami. Does that even happen? I don't think so. I know it snows in this game. Honestly, I think it's a glitch. When they were developing this game, they wanted to make it sometimes, but they didn't think about the realisticness of it. Because you could be in Las Vegas or in Miami and it could start snowing, which is, I hate to say it, bad. like it's ever snowed in Miami. There's snow all over the palm trees, which I think would kill them, because palm trees can't even grow in Canada. Even in summer, we can't even get palm trees. So, yeah, that wouldn't work. Anyways, we got some performance parts for my Rallycross Porsche. This is actually a legendary part that I have on, but it looks like I got something faster. 173 now. The max on this would be 230. 176. 78. 80. 182. And 184. Awesome. Alright, now my Rallycross car is also quite faster than it used to be. Swift says Game Slayer. I told you, Swift, if you have a question, you can just ask it. When you guys just say my name in chat, it makes me think that like you have a question. But it's not like in like a live party if you had voice chat on saying like a Game Slayer to get my attention. It's my chat. I'm always reading it, so you can just put your question in the chat. You don't have to call me first. Alright, each time we've completed a race we get 6%, so I'm thinking after this next race I'm going to try buying an Alpha Grand Prix car, but I probably will not have enough money, considering they're F1 cars. But let's try this one here. Miami Harbor. Oh, I didn't read what that was. Is this Hypercar? It was yellow. It's either going to be Street Race or Hypercar. Or I guess there could be one of the other yellow categories. One of them is drifting. Yeah, it is Street Race. Okay. What are the 4 yellow categories? Is there a way for me to check? The subcategories? There should be a way for me to check. I honestly don't know. What does Pilot do? Oh, this just shows my stuff. So I have 143,000 followers. 34,000 more I can level up, which actually brings me to like the actual leveling system. After I've passed like the main levels, I guess. I don't know how to explain it, guys. Favorite playstyle. 63% street racing, 18% off-road, 12% pro, 7% freestyle. I've done an hour of freestyle, an hour and 51 minutes of pro racing, 2 hours and 38 minutes of off-road, 9 hours and 32 minutes of street racing, so I've played this game quite a bit. Well, not a ton, but, you know, I'm not a noob, I guess. Anyways, this is my, I don't know what to call it, my calling card, I guess. That's my character. He looks pretty cool. I did customize his outfit, but not his face or his appearance. It gave that to me automatically. So I think everybody looks the same. I think we're all this dude. But I don't know, maybe there is a way to change your character. Yeah, and look at this icon points. Reach icon level. So I think right after I level up from star, I become an icon. And then, like I said, it goes icon 1, 2, 3. Like you actually level up. Like actual leveling. But the first few levels is like when you're just getting started. And I think those levels are a lot harder to go through. But honestly, I don't know. Because like after this, it might be like 10,000 followers per level. Which would I'd level up a lot faster. So, I'm not really sure. Anyways, yeah, I don't know how to check. But there are different kinds of street racing. So this will say street racing. Oh, here we go.
Do with each family. It's everything tagged on the live map, just organized differently. You can find events, of course, sorted by disciplines. Skills are also here, so you can try to beat records set by your friends and rivals. And last but not least, there's the photo album.
Alright, awesome. So these are the different families. There's 4 families, and then each family has 4 disciplines. So the street racing family has the disciplines of street racing, drifting, drag racing, and hypercar. So I'm terrible at drifting no matter what racing game I play. As you guys can see, my drift is 0%, which means I haven't completed a single drift event, but thank God I don't think I need to actually get through the game, so I think I can just avoid drift racing. Street racing, we've done 32%, that's for the main story. 22% on drag racing, and then there's also hypercar racing, which we've done a little bit too. So that's all just using cars. Then we have off-road. We have rally raid, which is like regular off-roading. Motocross, which is on a dirt bike. Rallycross, which is what we just did. It's kind of like a mixture of street racing and rally raid, or off-roading. And we have hovercraft, which I don't think we've started yet. I don't even think I have a hovercraft car, but it's like, I want to say off-roading in a boat, but that doesn't make sense. You're never on a road anyways when you're swimming in a boat, or driving a boat. I don't know. The analogy behind that is kind of weird. Anyways, yeah, so hovercrafting we haven't done yet, but I'm guessing it's like going through rivers and like a hovercraft, hover boat. I don't know what to call it. Then we have freestyle. We have aerobatics, which is like stunt driving in a plane. Demolition derby, which is when you smash into people. I think we did this like once. I'm already 10% way through it. But I think I've only done like one demolition derby event. But yeah, it's when you're racing on like a small track and you do like tons of laps and you have to like smash people. I think. There's also jet sprint, which is like a tiny boat. We actually did this. It's a really fast and tiny boat that's really hard to drive. And this is 0%. I thought I did a video on this game where we did jet sprinting. Maybe I never completed the event. I thought I did. Maybe I never ended up completing it. I don't remember. And then there's monster truck, which is just a car with humongous wheels. And then we have pro racing. We have power boating, which is just racing in a boat regularly, like a speed boat. Touring car, which is when you have like a designated like race car that's really bad at drifting but is really fast and has good high speeds. We have air racing, which is like regular, like racing with a plane. And Alpha GP, which is like F1 racing. I don't even think I have an Alpha GP car. Alpha Grand Prix. That's what they called it. So yeah, one of these races is coming up for our event. I'm going to need to buy a car like that. Anyways, there we go. We know the different kinds of racing. So we're about to do street racing, which is just regular, just racing in a car. Anyways, I think it's going to automatically put me in the ZR1. And if I wanted to use a different car, I could just manually select it here, I think. Before we go in. Vehicles. I think I can switch. Yeah, just select. Right? So here are all my street racing cars. This would be my slowest one. This is a Mercedes SUV, I think. Or wagon. Here's my Mustang. Lancer Evolution X. Aston Martin Vanquish. You get this for being a part of the Ubisoft Social Connect, whatever it's called. The KTM Expo R. This is like an interesting car. It kind of looks like, I don't know, I feel like it looks like it's meant for off-roading. If it was higher, it's so low to the ground. I feel like if you had this car up, like if it was like really like lifted, it would look like an off-road car. I don't know, it just kind of looks like that to me. But they're not. They're meant for street racing. They're like really fast acceleration, because they're super light. We have an Audi RS5, Porsche Cayman GT4, bikes as well. Bikes can be used for street racing. The MV Augusta Brutale Dragster 800RR. Quite the title. The Mercedes-Benz C63. We have a Giulia Quadrifoglio Alfa Romeo. TVR Griffith. Griffith. Sounds weird saying that. It's a British car. DeLorean DMC12 Rad Edition. I think I unlocked this for like a special event race. Suzuki GSX R1000R, which I believe is my fastest bike, being performance level 230. I think this is stock as well, so it's actually insanely fast. I also have a Porsche 911 Turbo 3.6 from 1993, and this car is definitely upgraded quite a bit, as well as my Spiker C8 Aileron and my Chevrolet Corvette CR1, which have both been customized. Anyways, I think we're going to use the Porsche. Why not? I've got a nice old school looking black Porsche. I haven't customized this at all, but I like how it looks already. So let's select it. Let's try this out. It's upgraded a lot, I can tell, just by being 252 out of 280. Being an old school Porsche like this, it is definitely upgraded. I'm thinking I may have upgraded this in one of my videos I did a few months ago, and I just don't remember it. Oh yeah. Sounds awesome. Alright, let's do this. Street racing. In the snow, I guess, unless the snow disappears. In Miami. It's weird. Bruce Nassaman, welcome to the stream. I'm guessing you're a new viewer. We're just about to race, so I will read your comments after the race. Stay tuned. Alright, here we go. 3 minutes, 18 seconds. We got this.
US Speed Tour East, Miami, racing the streets of Florida's Magic City.
Okay, ooh, this car's a little bit drifty too. I guess the Porsches are a little drifty in this game. So far, so good. So this is actually a 90s Porsche. To me, it looks really similar to like the Porsches from the 70s, especially the one in Need for Speed Heat, which is the fastest car in that game. It's from 1973, and this is 1993, so this is actually 20 years newer, but it looks extremely similar. Even though it's probably a generation or two newer. Oh god. The Porsches now look a lot different. They look a lot newer. I don't know how else to say it. They look newer. Okay, so far so good. I should use my nitrous. I'm just worried that I'm gonna crash because I'll be going so fast. Here's a good spot to do it. Just gotta look for nice long straight roads, and you can blast the nitrous without worrying about crashing. Oh, 51% already. We're good. We're totally set in this car. This thing is fast. We're set. Oh my god, that was a huge drift, and I didn't crash. It's a miracle. Here's a nice straightaway. Too bad I already used most of my nitrous. Alright. Doing good so far. Oh my god. I didn't see that one coming. Didn't crash that one either. Alright, I'm getting used to this thing. I like how this drives. It reminds me of the Porsche Need for Speed, it does. Very nice. We're almost done already. What was the requirement? Actually, it was 3 minutes and 18 seconds. We're at 2:30. This is gonna be close. Closer than I thought. A lot shorter than the races we've done previously for this particular event.
Past the last checkpoint. The finish line is right ahead to win the stage.
There we go. Alright, that wasn't that bad. Some good straightaways at the end there. Alright, more followers, more money, and more success. And more loot. Awesome. Okay, so our next race is actually a Alpha GP race, so hopefully 300 grand is enough for an F1 car, which I highly doubt, considering there are multiple million, I think, in real life. But you never know. Maybe I can grab myself an Alpha GP car for 300 grand. Let's take a look. I think I have to go to like a special hub or something. I'll probably have to go to the pro racing area, wherever that is. The pro racing crib. We got some more upgrades. Let me throw them on my 01 actually, because this is my fastest street race car. Keep this up to speed. I'd like this car to reach 280. That's my main goal, I think. If we can get 280 in this car, this would be awesome. I don't remember how fast this car was stock. Probably low 200s, 220 something maybe. Alright, all good for the ZR1. So yeah, I think the only... Actually, there's two vehicles that I'm missing for specific disciplines. There's Hovercraft and Alpha GP. Those are the only two that I need. I need a Hovercraft, and I need a F1 car, which I don't have. I do have one dirt bike that I actually bought. Quite a few off-road cars. One rallycross car, one monster truck, one demolition derby, 3 touring cars actually. Here's our, I forgot what you call these, Jet Sprint I think? Jet Sprint. I have one Jet Sprint boat. I have a few other speedboats here, and honestly I think I got all these too from the Gold Edition. Did I say Battle Pass earlier? I may have said Battle Pass. Oh no, this looks like a hovercraft. I guess I just haven't done hovercraft racing yet, because I do have one. And here are some stunt planes, and then these are more of the pro racing planes, which are a little bit different. Okay, cool. So yeah, we have to visit a specific place, I think, to go buy a F1 car, or at least see how much they cost, because I guess that's the only category of vehicle I am missing. Alright, let's see. So where's the hub of the pro racing? It would be here. Pro Racing HQ, new discipline. Yes, that would be Alpha GP. Can we fast travel there? Yeah, enter. I can just go there, right? Yep. Okay. Let's see what we got. Maybe I'll have enough to buy something. I'll check on chat too. I don't know if Bruce is still here or not. Looks like Swift was talking to Bruce. Alpha GP. It's our last pro racing category. It stands for Alpha Grand Prix. Okay. It would be right here, wouldn't it? Can I get a car for free? That'd be great. Give me an F1 car for free. Alright, let's see. Select. So this will bring me to the store. Okay. Oh, I almost have enough for this. So is this the cheapest one? 278 out of 340. This is 334,000. We have almost enough money for this, actually. Almost enough bucks. This is a lot more expensive. And just a one level faster, so probably not as worth it. But it looks sick. Alpha Mark II. That looks really cool. That doesn't look like your normal F1 car. Like, this just looks like any other F1 car. I mean, I like the spec on it. I like the yellow and the red with the black. Looks nice, but you know, like the shape of it. This looks different. That's like
sure
that.
I said it already, but I think sometimes you're not listening. Ah, never mind. I'll keep talking anyway. So, do you remember that by doing
Who's
events
talking?
and stuff, you gain parts for customizing the look of your rides, and that you can equip them at the house? Heck, you can even purchase new ones if you want.
Okay, thanks for the interruption. I think that was like kind of like the boss here or something. I don't know. Telling me about customizing the cars. Anyways, like I was saying, this car looks really cool to me. It doesn't have like that kind of. It's not just the spoiler that's missing, but also the whatever that is in the middle. The seat. It's like the back of the seat. It's like there's no seat on it, or maybe like you go like fully inside of it. I have no idea. Looks cool though. Looks futuristic. Here's an Expo R. Can the Expo R be it? An Alpha Grand Prix? Well, this would be, yeah, Alpha Grand Prix Edition. So it'd be a special edition of it. Because I have this car, but mine is for street racing. Yeah, see, these ones are getting pretty expensive. We're close to $1 million now. This would be the most expensive one. 857,000. Okay. Well, honestly, we could do a few races, maybe like 2 races of a different category, and I'd have enough money for this one right here. The Red Bull RB13. Why not? Let's go get some money. Some bucks. And then we can continue with the event. I probably could just skip this, but I want to do them in order, so let's find something else that we can do to get some money. Some bucks. Let me read chat too. Riley, welcome to the stream. We're playing some Crew 2 tonight, and we're actually getting really good views, and I'm enjoying this a lot, so I think I might actually put this game on my weekly schedule. You never know. Okay. Swift said, I will talk on Discord tonight. I need you online after stream. I'm doing something that I know the answer to. I'm starting a vote. And what is chosen goes. I want you there. Okay, we can talk later on Discord, Swift. I'm not really sure what you're talking about. So we had a new viewer, Bruce Nascimento Matthias said hello, but I think he left. Swift said, welcome, Bruce. Yeah, he welcomed him. Then Riley just joined. Swift is trying to nicely welcome everyone. We'll see if Riley's still here. Anyways, let's go do some racing. Not sure what kind of racing yet. Let's take a look here. Riley says, hey Swift, it's been good, how about you? There we go, another person not hating on Swift. That's always nice. Okay. Let's look at activities. What is this? Include all episodes. What if I just click on this actual Motorflix thing? Oh, I know what this is. These are... Okay. This just brings you to all the different episodes. Okay, I know what's going on. Okay, I'm going to explain this now. This makes a lot of sense. I finally figured out what this is. I'm glad I opened this up. I'm really glad I clicked on that, actually. Okay, so basically, just starting... Okay. Oh my god, I keep like realizing more things and then it's cutting myself off. Okay, the Motorflix thing hasn't... I'm pretty sure it hasn't been around since the game came out. This game came out in 2018. The Motorflix thing is like this new series of events that they're doing. I believe it just started at the end of last year. Because right when I bought this game, this was just starting, The Chase. This was Season 1, Episode 1 of Motorflix, which is like a brand new thing they just started. So it's not even a year old yet. This was in December, I think, last year. Then they did Season 1, Episode 2, which we didn't even participate in. I was 12% way through this one. Then they did Season 2. Season 2, Episode 1, and Season 2, Episode 2. Both of these I played. I did videos on both of them. The Agency and the game. I did a video on both of those. I've got 30% on both of these as well. And then now we have this one. The US Speed Tour East. And this is Season 3, Episode 1. So we're going to get an Episode 2 to Season 3 as well. Okay, I finally understand what's going on here with this Motorflix thing. So this isn't something that's been around in the game forever. I think this just started last year. So it hasn't even been a year yet. But now I understand what's going on. Each of these would have had a separate battle pass. Okay. Or a motor pass, it was called. Okay. I understand now. So this is what we're on currently. This is the current battle pass. This is Season 3, Episode 1. I'm guessing there's going to be 4 seasons then. We'll probably get, assuming this was each month, let's say this was December, January, February, March, April. Yeah, that wouldn't make sense, because it's August now. I'm going to say this came out in July. I'm going to say this was May. Maybe March, January, and November. If it's every 2 months, that makes sense. November. January, March would make sense, May would make sense, based on the videos I've done on this game. And then if this came out in July, that means we should be getting a new one next month. September, which would be Season 3, Episode 2. And then 2 months from September would go to November again, so maybe it's 3 seasons. And then maybe it'd be Season 4, Episode 1, or it'd be something entirely new, which would be exactly a year after this started. So maybe it is 3 seasons. Okay. Very interesting. I've come to a realization. Alright. Let's figure out what I want to do for some money, because we probably could just skip over the Alpha Grand Prix, but I kind of want to do it. I want to do these in order, and I don't have an Alpha Grand Prix car, so might as well do something else quickly, just to save up for it, and then we'll keep going with these. And then maybe I'll play this off camera, or maybe I'll stream this again next week, and we can do a few more of these races. We'll see. Okay, how about we do some street racing to get some money? Let's do regular street racing. What do we got? We could try doing some of these on hard mode. I just got a trophy reality check. I wonder what that means. First time looking at this section here. So these are all different races. So yeah, this is one of the Motorflix ones, Night Call. This is for the special event. The cop one, whatever it was called, I don't remember. These are some different races. I've done all these. Harlem West, Coconut Grove. I've done all of these. Here's one I haven't done. Harley Davidson, Red Rock Run. Yeah, it loans you a bike. You get a ton of bucks for this. I remember having trouble with this one. But you get 67 grand for this. We should try this now. I've just been playing for over an hour straight, so I think I shouldn't have trouble with one race. Let's see. Let's see, and hopefully I won't have trouble with one race. One bike race on a Harley Davidson that's loaned to me. Hopefully we can do it. Alright, let me read chat. Riley and Swift are chatting now. So it looks like we have another person on Swift's side.
This is a chance to go cross-country on a Harley 2017 Street Glide Special.
Street Glide Special.
Get ready to race other Harley fans. Teal's got nothing to do with this one. It's just a chance to go all Easy Rider for the win.
Alright. Red Rock Run. So I think I've tried this a few times and I never completed it. Let's try doing this now. We got a ton of money from this one, so maybe it is supposed to be really difficult, I don't know. But we're getting enough money that I'll be able to instantly buy the F1 car after this. Okay, So, Riley said, "Hey Slayer, you know I don't hate Swift, he is a nice guy." Swift said, "Same." Game Slayer, I don't think you replied, "How are you?" I'm doing good, Swift, thanks for asking. Yes, Swift is a nice guy. I don't know why everybody hates him, but I guess they just do. Especially in my Discord server. Anyways, none of them are here now. Well, I guess that's good, Swift. You do have a few people that enjoy your presence. Like Riley. Slayer, are you playing Siege after this? I probably will, Riley. Probably in around like 10 minutes or so. I'm guessing we're probably going to do this race, and then I'll probably do the Alpha GP race, and then I'll probably hop on Siege after that. That's my guess. But we'll see. Because it already is pretty late. It's already 1 AM. I usually try to go to bed around 2 on weekdays, even during summer. 2 AM is still pretty late. But yeah, I always like sleep in till 2 PM, so I'm trying to wake up earlier. It's not really working, but I'm trying my best. Anyways, let's get this started. There's a bunch of civilians that have piled up in front of me.
That's weird. I would have bet you'd enter the street racing family first. Turns out I was wrong. So is there a reason you haven't tried it yet?
Okay, I have no idea what that dude's talking about. The reason I haven't tried street racing. Yeah, of course I've tried street racing. This is one of the last street races I need to do that I have unlocked. Go to the starting grid. I don't know why it times you. I think it just teleports you if you don't do it in time. It doesn't need to time you. Alright, here we go. So this is a new Harley Davidson, 2017. Reach top 3. So as long as I'm in the top 3, we will win this. And I believe my bike is faster than all theirs. But they're AI, they're gonna drive flawlessly. I'm gonna crash a few times. But you never know, maybe we can destroy this. Maybe I can slay this. Oh, we're only 3%. This is gonna be a long race. 3% after 30 seconds on a straightaway? This is gonna be like a 10-minute race. Alright. Let's not let them catch up to me. Maybe I've never done this race. It's possible. I thought I tried this race a few times and failed it, but I guess it's possible that I never even started it. Oh my god. Yeah. That's gonna be my problem here. Can't let that happen again. They're way behind me, but eventually those other bikes are gonna catch up. Those other Harleys. And yeah, a minute in, not even 10% yet after straightaways, this race is gonna be well over 10 minutes. Unless it's nothing but straightaways. Gotta let my nitrous kick in some more here. So far so good. This bike sounds cool too. Harley Davidsons are like cool bikes. Bikes for manly men. I mean, this one looks a lot different than a regular Harley Davidson. Harley Davidsons are always seen as like those like roadside biker gang bikes. This one looks a little different. This one looks very futuristic, but it still looks cool. Look how straight this road is. How did I mess this up before? I swear I did this at some point and I screwed the race up and never completed it. Which we have proof of, because it says this race is uncompleted. But how? This is so easy. I thought it was going to be difficult at first, because riding the bikes around in this game is pretty tough. But I mean, this is like mostly just straightaways. I don't know. I have no clue. I'm thinking I never even did this race. Or maybe I gave up because I saw how long it was. I mean, 10 minutes, not the end of the world. I know most of the hypercar races are 10 minutes. They were long. Oh my god, that was bad. Checkpoint missed. Okay, maybe that's why I quit. This isn't like Need for Speed Heat. You gotta be on point for those checkpoints. Alright, we got some catching up to do. I mean, I'm still way ahead of all the other AI, but when they start gaining on me, if they pass me, it's gonna be tough for me to catch up because of how far behind they are. Like, if they come past me, I know I'm definitely doing something wrong. Let's just keep going here. We're way in the lead still. Nothing new in chat. We still have some views though. We're actually getting like above average views tonight on this game. This is an improv stream. Like I wasn't even planning on streaming this tonight, but now I'm kind of glad that I did. Like I said, I had Splitgate planned for tonight, which I still have up on the stream schedule, but I did make an announcement earlier today. I actually made like... I think I've made like 4 announcements today. One for the stream, as always. One for my vlog I uploaded today. By the way, I uploaded a vlog. For those of you who don't know about my vlog channel, link in the description. And for those of you who do know about it and watch my vlogs, well, I uploaded one today, if you didn't see that. It was my second day at Niagara Falls from 2 weeks ago. I also vlogged when we went camping just this week. And I'll upload that one probably next week. It's summer, we're doing a lot more stuff, so more vlogs are getting out. Anyways, there was something else I wanted to say, but I forgot. I'm trying to focus on the race here. Oh yeah, about the announcements. Yeah, so I announced a vlog. I have to do an @everyone for that. @everyone for the stream, which the bot does. I did an announcement earlier today, actually, when I updated the rules. And the other thing that I mentioned that I forgot. The main reason I started on this topic of announcements. What did I announce? Oh yeah, the stream change, yeah. And that wasn't that long ago. That was only like 2 hours ago I decided that. Because Splitgate is not working out. It's having some server issues. The game has hit server capacity, which means it puts you in a queue before you can even load into the game, which I've never seen in my life. And it's, honestly, that is not a game I want to try streaming again, because last time I tried streaming that as well, we also had a problem, where they decided to shut their game down for 3 days. So Splitgate is just nothing but trouble lately. I am not going to plan a stream on Splitgate again, unless maybe I play it. Maybe I'll play it off camera one day when it's finally working. And if I play it off camera and I decide, okay, this is working, I'll be able to stream this, then maybe I will. We'll see. The game looks pretty cool. It's a free game. It's very popular. But I mean, the server issues are terrible. Everyone's talking about them. Now, the server engineer for Splitgate actually made a video that I watched on YouTube. And he actually, a very logical response. He used like an analogy to explain it, saying like, you know, let's say there's a restaurant with 5 tables and it's a small restaurant and they're used to just serving the 5 tables, and then all of a sudden they have to serve 1,000 tables. That's what they're talking about, because Splitgate has been a thing for a while, and they finally just released it everywhere, I guess, you know, a few weeks ago. And now everybody's trying to play Splitgate, and they can't handle it. Which, you know, it's their fault, but at least they're owning up to it. So you have to appreciate it. You have to appreciate them for that, or at least the server engineer that made the video. Anyways, we are only just over halfway through this race. This race is going to be like 13 minutes. This is so long. And this is pretty chill, honestly. Like, I'm crashing a little bit. My bike is way faster than the other bikes. There's a lot of straightaways. Honestly, this is not that bad. I don't know how I failed this before. I'm thinking what probably happened is I probably started this race, realized how long it was. I was probably on like a time budget for my video that I was doing, or a stream or something. Maybe I did this off camera, and I realized I don't want to do this for 13 minutes, and then I probably quit. But tonight we're going to do this, start to finish. 60%, we're almost there. This is longer than the Discovery race in Need for Speed Heat. It's crazy. Yeah, I'm getting used to riding on this bike. That's one problem that I had with this game. Not like an issue with the game that would like make my opinion on the game more negative, but like an issue like for me that makes the game more difficult for me is the fact that there's so many different vehicles that you know, like you switch between all your different vehicles. You at one point you're doing rallycross or you're doing off-road, and then you switch to your street race, and then you switch to a bike, and then you switch to a plane, and then a boat, and then like everything drives differently all the different types of cars, all the different disciplines. There's 12 disciplines in this game. Actually, no, 16. It's 4 times 4. 16 different kinds of racing in this game, and they're all different. So sometimes it's kind of hard to get used to all the different types of racing, especially when you switch back and forth. So obviously riding on a bike's a lot different than riding in a car, but I'm getting used to it. This is working out. And yeah, the music in this game is really quiet, which I actually really appreciate. I didn't even turn it down, as far as I know. It looks like the music was at the default volume, and it's very quiet, which I like. I like music in racing games, but I like it when it's subtle. In Need for Speed Heat, it's like blasting, and that music is copyrighted as well, so I just turned it off. And this game, honestly, even if this music is copyrighted, I don't think this stream will get claimed, because the music is so quiet, like it's so subtle. You guys can probably barely hear it over my bike, which is way louder. Which even the driving volume I turned down. Vehicle volume. I turned down the sound of the engines. So yeah, I'd say the volume at this game is at right now is perfect. Everything is perfectly balanced. I can hear the birds chirping, I can hear my bike, and I can hear the music. And they don't outdo each other. Anyways, we're getting close to the end here, almost 80%. We're about to hit the 10-minute mark. Crazy long race. I forgot what it said. I think it said we're going from... I don't remember where we started. Or where we're finishing. But we must be going across, like, most of the country in this race. Because, like, this is a long one. We've gone through many different terrains, and now we're, like, in mountains. Very few civilians as well, which is also awesome. There are civilians, but they're extremely rare, which for some people might make them feel like, this game is empty, no civilians. But for me, the less civilians the better, because if there was lots of civilians, I'd be probably hitting every single one. But one civilian every minute like that's very easy to avoid. It's like a Need for Speed Heat. In day racing, there's no civilians at all, because it's legal day racing. Like this would be illegal because there's civilians on the road. But in night racing and Need for Speed Heat, it's all illegal. The cops are chasing you and everything, so of course there's civilians everywhere. And I'm always hitting them. Riley would know that. I don't know if Riley's still here or not. He was chatting. Sent a big message I'll have to read after. Anyways, 88%. We are 11 minutes into this race. This is like officially the longest race I've ever done in a racing game. And yeah, we're totally gonna win this. There's no way. The bots are probably only at 50%. Like, we're so far ahead of them. Like, after we started the race, I'm like, how did I lose this before? And I'm thinking I probably just quit. I don't think I've done this entire race. Because it's so long. Riley is still here. Alright, I think you're the only one now, Riley. But like I said earlier, the views have just been spiking up and down, which is awesome. So anyways, after we finish this race, I'm gonna get a ton of money. No wonder it gives me so much money, because the race is so long. 12 minutes now. And after this, we'll buy the Alpha GP car, I'll do the Alpha GP race, and then I'll probably hop on Siege after that. And I think I'll add this to my schedule next week, because I'm having a lot of fun with this game. And we're getting good views. Can't go wrong. Yeah, this is pretty awesome. Alright, there we go. First place, 12 minutes and 26 seconds. Reach top 3. First place easily, with a loaned car. Tons of XP and heaps of money. And look at all this loot too. Oh my god, that is a lot of loot. All for bikes, I think, which I do have. Actually, those are street race parts though, so I can use those on cars.
Feels good, doesn't it? I know it does. I won a few races back in my day. But remember, if losing's a good test for friendship, so is winning. I'm not saying it'll happen to you, but I learned how fast things can go south. Learn it the hard way.
Alright, words of wisdom there from the master of street racing. Each discipline or each family of racing has like a boss. That was the boss of the street racing. Anyway, so yeah, I actually forgot. The street racing bikes and the street racing cars will share the same parts. In real life they would not at all, but because they're both part of street racing, both part of the same discipline, they use the exact same parts. Which means I just got heaps of parts for my ZR1 now. This thing is going to be so fast. Let's see what we got. 268. We're going to hit the 270s, I think. Still 268. Oh, there we go. 269. Look at this one, legendary. 270. 271. And these are actually both lower than the one I already had. 271. 9 more performance levels and this car will be maxed. Like 400 plus in Need for Speed. Okay. So, I think we need to go buy that Alpha GP. Let's start fast traveling there, and I will read your comment, Riley. Alright, let me fast travel there. Let's zoom all the way out. Our pro racing hub is all the way in New York. So let's go here. Enter. Alright. So, Riley says, the game is like, sorry, this race has to be 10 minutes. You have to go to the end of the map, which is 1,000,000 miles away. Were you talking about this game, Riley? I think you were. Because, yeah, there's some long races in this game, but honestly, I'm fine with it. The racing in this game is fun. I like this game a lot. It feels really fresh. Like Need for Speed Heat. I love Need for Speed Heat. I'm more used to it than this game. But honestly, like this game, because I haven't played it as much and everything, and I'm still kind of new to it, it feels really fresh. There's a lot more vehicles in this game than the Need for Speed. A lot more cars that I like a lot in real life, and honestly, I can see myself getting really into this as long as I just keep playing it. So I think I'm gonna put this on my schedule. I think, and I'm gonna play this at least once a week, maybe off camera too. I know back when I was playing this on my old YouTube channel, before it got terminated, like back in like November, I think, I was playing this game off camera, in between my videos on it. Anyways, it is time for me to buy this thing, because we got enough for it. The Red Bull RB13. Let's buy it. Who's that? Is feeling classy? Just some random person, I think, in the game. Only one color available, that's fine. Looks best in the black there. Only one rim available, that's fine too. Yeah, so this currency I don't even have enough of, those crew credits. It looks like you can only earn those by buying them with real money, or earning them from the battle pass. Or we can use the bucks, which we earn in-game from racing. And that is a good way to get yourself some new cars. And there's lots of cool bundles you can get too. Alright. Swift said a Game Slayer vote. I'm not sure what you're talking about, Swift. Are you talking about a vote in Discord? You told me you were going to wait for me to do that after the stream. Or I think that's what you said. Oh. That was a loud burp. I don't even have a drink. I'm actually thirsty, but I'm not drinking anything. Okay, we just unlocked some new stuff. Some Alpha GP racing. We're only going to do one more race tonight, guys, though, and that's going to be the Alpha GP race for the event. The Season 3, Episode 1 Motorflix. Forgot what they were calling it. But here's my Alpha Grand Prix vehicle. It's an F1 car, and this thing is insane. This is going to be like my fastest car now. Look at this. This thing is insane. Holy god. This car is fast, it sounds awesome, it's super light, massive tires. This is pure F1 right here. Doesn't get faster than this. Holy. I just got a trophy. What? Accelerating to 0 to 100 in like 2 seconds with your first F1 car? Probably. Jesus. Alright, let's go to the race. I'm excited to use this now. Swift says I got impatient. Alright, Swift, well, you're gonna have to wait. I'm not gonna go vote on something in the middle of my stream. Alright, let's see what we got. So yeah, it's showing me my new car here. 278 out of 340. Eventually we'll unlock some upgrades and stuff for this. Customize. I guess you could customize it too. I mean, this car already has a lot of customization. All the sponsors and stuff on it. Alright, here we go. Motorflix Stage 3. U 278. Recommended 290. Oh, the recommended's 290. So if we beat this, am I actually a pro? Who knows? Because what are these? This was 160, I was 271. 235, I was 287 in my Ferrari. This was 120, I was 184. 160, 271. The Porsche was a little slower, but still really fast. So this is the only race we've done so far where I'm actually going to be under the recommended. I don't really have any parts yet on my Alpha GP car, so I can't exactly make it faster yet. Let's give this a try. If we lose, we lose, and I know I need to start working on my Alpha GP car a little bit. Go do some other races with it, maybe. Some of the story races. Let's give this a try. I'm only 12 behind, right? Maybe I'm a master Alpha Grand Prix racer if we win this. Hopefully it's not too much of a problem, considering normally I'm about 100 levels higher than the recommended, and now I'm actually 12 behind. It is the slowest Alpha GP car, but I mean, they were all really close. There's only like 6 of them, and they were all like really close, even though their prices really varied. So obviously I wanted to get the cheapest one. This is probably the most value you can get out of all of them. The most valuable... Well, saying most valuable doesn't make sense. I don't know how to use the word value like that. The most bang for your buck. Only 300 grand, and it's almost as fast as the cars that are over double the price of it, you know? So let's try this. Let's try this. We fail, we fail. We'll get her next week. Anyways, Swift says I made a vote for you, like a choice. Alright, Swift, I'll check it out later. Here we go. Alpha Grand Prix. Beat 6 minutes 36 seconds.
Number 3 of the US Speed Tour East, leaving Miami for Dallas, Texas.
Oh, we have nitrous and an F1 car. That is pretty awesome. Okay, we're actually gaining on the objective. Maybe if I drive like a pro, we can actually win this. That would be so awesome, considering I'm actually gaining on the objective, being a higher level than me. Yes, we're beating him. I'm just gonna have to drive flawlessly here. Yeah, crashing like that isn't gonna work. That's gonna be the problem. I think the amount of times I'm gonna crash is gonna screw me over. But this car is so fast. This is awesome. Driving one of these in real life would be so much fun. Alright, come on, 11%. I don't think we're gonna win this, but you never know. So what we'll probably do, assuming I don't play this off camera, I'm probably actually gonna play this off camera, 'cause I think I got myself back into it. But assuming I don't, I'll probably stream this again next week, either on Monday or Thursday, and then we'll probably do some Alpha GP racing, like for the story, like easier races that I can do in this car, earn some money. Or, actually no, not earn money, earn some upgrades. Earn some upgrades for this thing so I can hit 290 on it. And then give this another go. When I'll be faster. And I'll be a lot faster than the objective. Or at least the same speed as the objective, and I won't crash. That'd be great. Because yeah, this... We're not gonna win this. It seems like I was actually faster than the objective, but I mean... I'm just like... I just keep crashing, which slows me down so much. Not really crashing, but I keep bumping into the edges of the race here. It's not what we want. Yeah, this car is fast as hell. This thing is insane. The nitrous speeds me up so fast, I actually slowed down after the nitrous had been used. It's not like Need for Speed Heat, where the nitrous just basically makes the speed you're going just accelerate up faster. It's more like the nitrous gives you a temporary boost, and then when you stop using it, you slow it down again. Honestly, that's more realistic. I feel like if your car's top speed is 200 miles per hour, you use nitrous and you start going 220, after the nitrous is not going anymore, I think you'll go back down to 200. I don't think you'll keep going 220. Anyways, yeah, I don't think we're gonna win this one, but you never know. This car is pretty awesome. I keep crashing it. It drives similar to the, it's basically one of the touring cars. It's like a car with like really nice top speed and pretty good turning, but not the best drifting. Like, you can't really drift in this thing. I mean, those tires are fat. Look at those things. Fattest tires I've ever seen. But the acceleration on this is so quick. I think the F1 cars are just generally just much faster than the touring cars. Even if they're like modified hypercars meant for racing. This is still faster. Now this thing actually has a set top speed, it looks like, of about 200. I think about 220 when I was using nitrous. And there's like hypercars that are street legal in real life that can hit 300 miles per hour. But they probably wouldn't accelerate, you know, anywhere close to this. And these cars probably have really good endurance as well, for going really fast like this for a long time. And smashing into the wall like that. The rims are probably really protective, so the tires won't pop if you're smashing into the wall like that on wide turns. Or sharp turns, for that matter. That's what I'm screwing up on. The sharp turns. Because you don't really drift in race cars like this. What this car is meant for is going really fast. Without nitrous, our top speed is 212. 212 miles per hour. I can tell, because we're dead stopping at 212 on a straightaway with no nitrous. And if I use nitrous, we actually speed up higher than that and then go back down. See? I just went to 216, now we're back down. 212. 212 is our top, and then, of course, when you start turning, you slow down. So yeah, this is pretty cool, actually. I like this race a lot. I really wish that this car was actually fast enough. Like, this car already is really fast. Just wait till I start upgrading this thing from 278 to 290 plus. And then we'll try this again, and then I'll be able to hopefully smoke the objective. But the objective recommended is higher than me, which I don't think is very doable in this game. In Need for Speed Heat, even if you're 20 levels below the recommended, you can easily beat it still. Like the bots. But in this game, I think you have to be. Like, I think if you're below the recommended, you might as well just not do the race. Because I just can't catch up. We're gaining on the objective a little bit here. I can actually see him. But I mean, the race is almost done, and he's still really far away. But we are gaining a little bit. If I pass the objective before the end of this, I'll be surprised. It's possible, I guess. It's possible. Oh my god. No. Not anymore. 90% a crash like that. It's not possible. We can't catch up. Sadly. %, we're almost there. The objective is actually really close. There's a possibility that we could catch up to this, especially on this straightaway.
Well, our Cowboys
No.
are coming up to Dallas.
Super close, actually.
Texas Motorplex, where speed
That was closer than I thought.
Who will win the stage?
Man, beat 636. I was 637. I was 1 second behind. That's kind of annoying, actually. Man. No loot either. That's what we need. We need to upgrade this a bit. So yeah, if we get this car to 290, we'll easily be able to beat it there. Because I even crashed a lot, and being 1 second behind, that was way closer than I thought. I thought we were like 20 seconds behind or something ridiculous. So yeah. I'm going to end the stream here. That was a pretty awesome stream, actually. We got a lot more views than I expected. I had a lot more fun than I was expecting to, considering this was an improv stream. But I'm actually really happy I decided to stream this. And I think I'm going to add this to the schedule. Anyways, before we end here, Let's take a look at these hobbies. I got some more stars. Did I earn anything? I don't think I earned anything. But yeah, we're getting more stars here. It looks like at specific like milestones or levels we'll unlock new stuff. And at 650 stars for Racer, I get a new car. I think it was 550 for this one, the Explorer. 520, we get an off-road car. And we get a cool looking muscle car for this one at 570. Awesome. Alright, well, Swift said Night Game Slayer. Hope on Discord. I think he meant to say hop on Discord. Alright, Swift, I'll check Discord after this. I'm also super thirsty, so I'm going to grab a drink. And I'll probably hop on Siege for just a little bit after this, maybe like half an hour. A few games of Siege after the stream. But yeah, anyways, I think I'm actually... Here's what's probably going to happen. I'm probably going to play this a little bit off camera. Not a ton, but I'll probably play this a little bit off camera during the weekend. And then I'm thinking Monday next week, because my schedule has really just been kind of like crazy lately because I've been going away so much. So I've been streaming less than, 7 days a week. I've been streaming not every day. So the games that are the most important to me, like Rainbow Six Siege, Need for Speed Heat, GTA, and Apex, those are the games I've mostly been streaming. I was doing Chivalry 2 on Mondays and Biomutant on Thursdays. Both of those games I've kind of taken off the schedule at this point, because those were the games that I was getting the least views on. Everything else I was getting more views on. And I was doing those on Monday and Thursday. So I'm thinking I'm probably going to be busy some days next week, so I might have to do some pushing around with the schedule. But assume we have a perfect week next week. I'm not busy at all. I'm going to say this game on Monday, Rainbow Six Siege Tuesday, Need for Speed Wednesday. So we have 2 racing games, but they're not right beside each other. Thursday, I'm not sure. I'm not going to try Splitgate again, unless I can ensure that we won't have any more problems with Splitgate, because that's 2 times now I've tried streaming that and we've had issues. So no more Splitgate. We'll find something else for Thursday. More Siege on Friday, GTA Saturday, Apex Sunday. I might even take Apex off the schedule if we get bad views on it again, because last week we got bad views on it. But we just got a new season, so that could help out. So I guess Thursday is the only mystery. But yeah, I think this will be our new Monday night game. Or maybe I could just make it a Thursday night game, which would make sense, because it is Thursday now. But Need for Speed is on Wednesdays. I don't know if I want to have 2 racing games in a row. Racing games aren't that popular. I like racing games a lot, because I'm really into cars. And I know there's a lot of people that really like racing games too, that I play with, and people that watch my channel. Considering tonight, we got really good views tonight. A few new viewers as well. So, yeah, but racing games aren't that popular. Doing 2 racing games a week, some people might not be fond of that, but I think we can make it work. Crew 2 and Need for Speed Heat. They're both leading racing games, as well as the Forza games, which sadly I can't play, because they're Xbox and PC only, which sucks. Developers that don't make their games for PS4, if you ask me, they kind of suck. Just my opinion. Anyways, let's read chat here. It's just Swift now, and another viewer. Okay, Swift was laughing after he said hope on Discord instead of hop on Discord. It's 1:36 a.m. and I just laughed so loud. I didn't realize I said that. I found out where I'm going. Minecraft Game Slayer, Minecraft. Maybe. If I could do a voting poll on YouTube, I would, because voting polls were amazing. One of the things that, honestly, out of all the things on YouTube, one of the features that probably pisses me off the most is the fact that you need to get 1,000 subscribers to do voting polls on YouTube. Why? Why can't at 100 subs? Why, me, I have 232 subs. Why at 230 subscribers can I not do a voting poll? Is my community not large enough? Do they think not enough people will vote? I think we get people voting. I mean, voting polls are doing really well in the algorithm as well lately. They're really showing up. Channels I'm not even subbed to, their questions will show up in my my recommended. It doesn't even make sense. But voting polls are kind of a good way to grow on YouTube, and I did them on my old channel when we had 1,000 subs. I used to do voting polls. We had over 1,000 people vote when I asked who wants me to play Minecraft, and everyone wanted Minecraft. So I would do a voting poll, Swift. What do you guys want for my new stream on Thursdays? But maybe I could do it on Discord instead. The only thing with our Discord is it's not that active. I have well over 100 people in the Discord, but there's only like 10 people that are really like active. Most of them are tricksters and jokesters and pranksters and people just trying to get by with, you know, coming very close to breaking the rules. It's almost like everybody in my Discord server is just trying not to get banned, but still trying to break the rules and offend people. Swift is probably the only one that doesn't do that. Maybe that's why they all ganged up on Swift. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'll probably just decide on my own what I want to stream on Thursdays. And it probably won't be Splitgate. That's all I can tell you guys. It's probably not going to be Splitgate. Because that game kind of sucks. Anyways, I guess that's it. We streamed for almost 2 hours tonight. It actually wasn't as long as I was expecting on going, so I don't have a ton of time, but I'm going to go play like a game or two of Siege, and then I'm going to go to bed probably. So, yeah. Swift says, I keep getting Find the Imposter. Yeah, I get those voting polls all the time. I'm honestly, like, hate to say it, but if I get 1,000 subs, I'm probably going to start doing voting polls like that too, because they just get so much attention. Like, I see those kind of voting polls, channels with 1,000 subs, they get like 100,000 votes. Just think about how many subs you'd get from that. Even if you only get like 100 subs from that, only, like imagine that, 0.1% of people that vote on that poll subscribe to you. That's still 100 subs a day if you made a poll every day. Like, that's incredible. It's actually crazy how much the algorithm is vouching for these voting polls. It's like YouTube really wants voting polls to be popular. I don't know. I don't have an explanation, but it's kind of crazy actually. Anyways, Riley says join Siege Party. I will, Riley. Swift says go on Discord. I will, Swift. You guys are telling me to do different things. First I will check Discord. I will see what Swift wants to talk about. Then I will join the Siege Party briefly. I'm not going to be in there for very long, but I will a little bit before I go. And I'm also going to grab a drink, because I'm really thirsty. So, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this pretty awesome stream, actually, on the Crew 2. And I will see you guys all next time. Goodbye.